with you is better. I'm better off with you, I'll say. Like a cardigan, holding on to midnight. Like a cardigan, holding on forever. Like a cardigan, let's celebrate. In the night that it often rains. In the night that it often rains. In the night.
The NBA on 2K Sunday Night Edition. Hope you're ready for some hoops. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Now here's Brunson. To the middle. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And here are the Celtics. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Tatum looking it over. Down low. Here's Duncan. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Passing out of the pick and roll. Tatum's such a good decision maker. You want the ball in his hands.
And Gordon with the big finish.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot, that's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Back to Pritchard. Puts up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Brunson. To the inside. Robinson.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Outside Pritchard. White looking it over. They set the pick. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Gordon, left side. Back to Brunson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Brown. And there's the screen. Kept alive. Here's Duncan. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
Brown looking around. Pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Robinson. Again, the miss by Boston. Nuggets trail by 6. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Robinson's got 5 points.
And when Brunson drives it, he draws attention, and that helps open up the perimeter.
Inside. And stolen by Murray. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Brunson outside. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Outside, Green. Takes it inside. Pass to Duncan. Robinson with the block. Left side, Brunson. Now here's Robinson. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Brunson. He's scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Over Green. And Brunson gets it to go.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Here's Brown. Pass to Duncan. Outside, Brown. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Now here's Brunson. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Here's Brunson. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Denver substitution. Number
Brunson with it.
Jonas Valanciunas.
Just 5 on the clock. With the floater. Boston pulls it in. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
So it's Boston now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Outside White. Back to Pritchard. Back to White. And Boston again with the bucket.
Well, White is an intelligent player and someone that just lets his offense come naturally to him.
Boucher down low. Tatum from long range. That one is off. Denver in the lead. Now here's Brunson. Bridges outside. There's the triple. And it's Boucher with the rebound. On the wing, Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Launches it. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Green for three. Gets the three to fall. Green's got 5 points.
If Jalen Green can hit three-point shots consistently, he'll take his game to the next level.
.11 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Brunson. Here he goes. And a missed layup. To the paint. Gordon with a steal. Here's the three. And it's Brunson again missing. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Now here's Murray. No made baskets yet. Murray on the attack. Tipped. Drive by Brown. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
Speedy move by Brown, using his velocity to get right where he wants to go.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. 20 seconds left in the first half. Nuggets trail by 5. And here's Brunson. He has 6. Will it go? Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Boston out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possessions. Now here's Tatum. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Stan, looking back on the 2017 draft, at the time, you believe Jason Tatum was the best prospect.
And with hindsight, BA, that seems obvious. But back then, Markelle Fultz was the consensus #1 pick. Credit the Celtics for trading back and getting their guy.
And the bucket is good. Duncan's got 6 points.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson with the floater.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
They set the pick. Outside Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Duncan.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pritchard from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now Brunson. Give him 8. Launches a 3. Brunson missing again.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on it when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 9. Can't connect from 14.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Denver will go for a different look here. 1:53 left in the third. Here's Green. He's got 5. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. Up again. The rebound by Duncan. Celtics lead by 10. And here's Brown for 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Duncan. And here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run. Kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. No luck on that one.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Hauser. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Duncan. Give him 8. 5 on the clock. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Duncan's got 6 here in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Murray with it. Outside Johnson. for three. The shot no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference.
Denver, 23.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Murray. Back to Johnson. Pass to Valanciunas. The rebound, Celtics. And here's White. They set the screen. Outside, Green. Green to the rack. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
Here's Murray. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both wings of the floor. Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And stolen by Brown. And stolen by Boucher. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Now here's Green. Five to shoot. Duncan, no good. Nuggets trail by 17. Brunson. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Tatum. He knocks down the jumper.
Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm.
Here's Gordon. Outside Brunson. From 17 feet out. Goes again. Screen by Gordon. He lets it go. Yes, sir. It's the jumper.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Here's the pass to Brown. There's a screen. Plenty of space. Count it!
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Screen by Robinson. Brunson taking his time here. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
They looked to run any time they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Ooh, the three doesn't go. Screen by Robinson. The 19-footer. Oh, the shot is off. So it's Boston now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jams it home!
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Now Gordon.
Jalen Brunson.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes.
I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom goes right to the. It's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me. Remember that loving is what I got. I remember that loving is what I got. I said remember